Thank you. I understand where you are coming from. Perhaps because I am a traditional music teacher myself, flute, I still approach it with a different attitude. I will take on board your comments. Nicole, thank you very much for letting me know that you are a flute teacher. Let me share with you some thoughts about different instruments in conjunctions, in connections with soft Mozart. I am coming from Russian School of Music. Um, the difference between Russian School of Music and others was that after social revolution in 1917, communist government started to subsidize, support public music education. They practically developed the huge net of special music schools, professional music schools, and the government was supporting this. It was not like students paying and this is all what the funds that teachers have. No. Yes, my parents, for example, paid for music school, but government paid the like 95% of my tuition. And it was happening for decades. This system, I believe, I know this system is strongest because of that, because of funding. Funding helped to develop the system. And in Russian music schools, we have piano lessons for every instrument. Whether you play flute or violin or any other instrument, the piano is a must. And it made a lot of sense for me. Intuitively, I understood it's a very right thing to do because the piano is a basic for all instruments. And I didn't understand why I'm so convinced. Now I do. You see, when I was thinking about general and specific components in teaching, I understood that the general is supposed to come first. For example, if we teach children how to read, we have to present them with alphabet. If we teach them arithmetic, mathematics, we have to give them a multiplication table. If we teach kids chemistry, they have to know the table of chemical elements. So this is general information. If we teach children geography, we have to present them with the globe. We have to explain them that all the continents is part of something big, some one whole. In music, the general information about every music sound and note is that every music sound has a pitch, and every music note has a placement on grand staff. This is general information. The timbres of different musical instruments is more specific information. So meaning that before anything else, every child should know the whole. They have to see how pitches of the music sounds and the placement on the grand staff are connected. And we, when we started the soft Mozart system with kids from 24 months, we realized that a lot of kids, after getting this foundation, they developed excellent musical ear, music memory. After that, they moved on to play different instruments. We have great violin players, cello players, singers, even composers. So it's just a foundation. And just because soft Mozart uses piano doesn't mean we teach only piano. We just give foundation to all instruments. And this is why we are very strong and just giving educational boost to every child. And then this is why I suggest to start piano with soft Mozart from 24 months. Before 5-year-old child, after playing instrument with two hands and reading sight reading grand stuff, will decide what instrument he would like uh, to practice later. So most likely your kids will play flute or your students will play flute, but they will play it with more knowledge They will be literate and with developed music ear.